got no felony.
Get in the car.
Bro, hell.
Stop. Get in there.
Well, y'all hurting me.
Get in the car.
Y'all in big trouble, bro. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all in big trouble.
Go for it. I don't care.
Y'all in big trouble.
You are under arrest.
Y'all are in big trouble.
In a grid.
In a chilling encounter in October 2021, Silvester Hayes, a black father on a routine breakfast run, became a victim of mistaken identity by Dallas police officers. A simple spelling error led to his arrest, violent treatment, and harrowing moments reminiscent of George Floyd's tragedy. The shocking incident, captured on body cameras, unfolded with pleas for help as Hayes endured unwarranted aggression. So, how did a spelling error cause a person to lose his job and identity? Let's find out. But before that, why don't you take a minute to like and subscribe to the channel? In October 2021, the routine morning errand for Silvester Hayes, a black father of 4 in Oak Cliff, Dallas, turned into a horrifying encounter with the police that would have profound and lasting consequences. As Hayes went to an unnamed restaurant to pick up breakfast for his children, officers Holly Harris and Paul Guab initiated a chain of events that would shake the foundations of his life. The officers, alleging that Hayes was a suspect in a domestic violence case due to a warrant.
Okay, well, what's your information? That's it. That's all.
Damn, I'm finna go get some for my baby, something to eat.
Okay,
Like,
hey, if you're good, sir, you're good. Yeah. Come on, step up with me. I'll explain it to you.
I didn't give you permission to do that.
I know. Step out. I'll explain everything.
No, sir. Tell me why.
I'll explain everything.
No, I didn't give you permission. I didn't give you permission to. I'm pulling none of it.
Right now, you are being detained. Come on and step out.
Hey, yeah, I'm incarcerated.
Come on and step out. Come on.
Let me call my people.
Stopped him at the restaurant. This accusation, as it would later be revealed, stemmed from a crucial and unfortunate spelling mistake. The officers were looking for a man named Silvester, but Silvester Hayes became the mistaken target. Being asked by Officer Guab for his driver's license, Hayes, concerned about the potential consequences of non-compliance as a black man interacting with the police, handed it over. This seemingly routine act set off a tragic sequence of events. Upon receiving Hayes' license, Officer Guab passed it to Officer Harris, who incorrectly informed Guab that there was a warrant out for Hayes.
Oh, hey, bro, come get bro, this is my gun. Bro, this is my bro. My what the
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop.
Notably, Harris failed to conduct a check on the Dallas Police Department's database, a crucial oversight that would have far-reaching consequences. The gravity of the situation escalated when the officers, acting on the mistaken belief of a warrant, decided to arrest Hayes. This decision marked the beginning of a disturbing and violent encounter. They forcibly removed him from his vehicle, subjecting him to treatment that would be shocking and deeply distressing. Body camera footage later revealed the distressing scene where Hayes was forcibly pulled out of his vehicle, thrown onto the curb, and handcuffed.
Yeah, I'm doing it, bro.
Stop.
What happened, bro?
Right?
What am I being detained for, man?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
If you let us tell you, we'll tell you. Shut
Tell
up.
me right now. What am I being detained for, man? Y'all don't even know y'all here right now, bro. Bro, what are y'all, bro? Bro, help! 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 Help!
Dude.
The echoes of George Floyd's tragic death were hauntingly present as one officer placed a knee on Hayes' neck. Amidst the escalating use of force, other officers joined in upon noticing a gun in Hayes' vehicle. However, it's crucial to note that this gun was lawfully registered. Despite this, the situation took a darker turn as bodycam footage alleges that the officers kicked, punched, and deployed tasers against Hayes, causing long-lasting injuries, including a dislocated shoulder. Throughout this traumatic event, Hayes pleaded for his life, a gut-wrenching cry for help that underscored the severity of the situation.
Delta 772? If the other 70s aren't worked out with us, 7 and 3, put them out with us. Put 84 out with us as well. And start us on record, please.
I don't know, felony.
Get in the car.
Bro, hell.
Stop. Get in there.
Bro, y'all hurting me.
Get in there.
Bro, y'all hurting me.
Zipped, tied, and placed in the back of a police car, Hayes faced not only physical violence but also false charges of resisting arrest and unlawful possession of a weapon. It was only after running his license again that the officers realized their grave mistake, caught on video exclaiming, "We got the wrong guy."
Stop.
Stop, stop, stop.
Y'all hurting me.
Leg restraint.
You got cut.
Y'all hurting me.
No, we're not.
You are hurting yourself. What are y'all doing? You are hurting
Bro,
yourself.
Hey, while he's down, search him.
bro, I don't have
Gun in
anything.
his pocket.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
Put the gun
have
out of it.
anything,
It's
bro.
on the floorboard of the
It's
front
already there.
passenger.
Bro, I
Hold it
don't.
up.
That is my
Search him while
gun.
he's down.
It is in my hand. Bro, you are pressing my precious pockets.
Stop.
Bro,
You're getting this because you're acting this way. This is 100%, and I'm not your okay?
bro, y'all
This
hurting
is
me.
you.
The aftermath of this wrongful arrest was severe for Silvester Hayes. Beyond the physical injuries, he lost his home and job, facing emotional and practical consequences that would persist long after the incident. Hayes firmly believes that he was a victim of racial profiling, emphasizing that the misspelling of his name was not just an isolated error, but part of a broader issue of systemic racial bias within law enforcement. Taking matters into his own hands, Silvester Hayes initiated legal action against both the city and the officers involved in his wrongful arrest. His pursuit of justice stems from the trauma he endured and the significant losses he suffered. The officers named in the lawsuit, Holly Harris and Paul Guab, now face allegations of excessive use of force, unlawful arrest, and violations of Hayes' rights under the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures.
Scoot back. Scoot back. On your feet. You got the gun?
Yeah, it's in the It's in his
Goes in
right
his
pocket.
right pocket.
And he kept going like this too.
Right side.
He kept reaching.
No, I did not.
Next, Hayes yells to the officers, saying the weapon is his.
That's my weapon, bro. Come on, you a black man. Look how they doing me. I got 4 kids, man.
Hayes, seeking unspecified damages, has opted for a trial by jury, highlighting the seriousness of the charges. While Hayes mentioned that the charges against him were eventually dismissed more than a year after the incident, the emotional and practical repercussions of this wrongful arrest continue to linger. This deeply troubling case sheds light on the urgent need for accountability and reform within law enforcement, particularly concerning racial bias, as it vividly exposes the life-altering consequences that can arise from a tragic concatenation of errors. So, do you think this was a case of racial profiling or simply mistaken identity? And what punishment do you think the police officers should receive?